What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and today I want to give you guys my reactions to the Comic-Con Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer. And since we'll be talking about Batman v Superman, I figured the gameplay would be 100% appropriate as I'm playing Injustice Gods Among Us, having Batman fight Superman. And the first one I'm playing is Superman, the next one I'm playing is Batman. So I hope you guys enjoy the epic battles. Now, when I first watched the trailer all the way through, I just thought to myself, wow, yes, this looks awesome. And I feel like the more and more I see of this movie, I'm just loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing, and I really like what they're doing with it. Since then, I've watched the trailer several more times. I even watched it just before I started recording this commentary, and there are a few things that stood out to me that I wanted to give you guys my reactions on. The first is Batman. And Batman looks good. He looks so good. And I'll be honest, I was skeptical when I first heard about Ben Affleck being cast as Batman / Bruce Wayne. I didn't like it. I didn't think he could do it. But this version of Batman is older. He's been beaten up. He's seen it all. And he's rough around the edges. He just looks pissed off. And from what we've seen in this trailer, Ben Affleck is absolutely nailing that. And I'm really starting to believe that he can pull this off. This is going to work. And I'm having faith in it. To add to this rough, beaten up Batman, one of the cool scenes I noticed within the trailer was a shot of Robin's suit with Joker's writing on it that says something like, haha, the joke's on you. And I didn't catch it the first time I watched the trailer, but since then I've seen it and I've tried to analyze as much of it as possible, because that's obviously referencing to when the Joker killed Robin in the Batman universe. And that's such a dark storyline that I think is perfect for this whole dark cinematic universe DC's really trying to create. And I really hope that they explore that in the movie or in the movies that they're creating for the DC universe, because I think it's so interesting. And it just adds to Batman's his character and him being just so beaten up and just so angry. Another thing that I really liked about this trailer was that it shows Batman as he should be. One example was when Superman's flying in, he's using his heat vision to shoot at Batman. Batman's hanging on the side of a building. Right in the nick of time, he grapple hooks away. And I just thought, yes, this is awesome. Another Batman moment that I didn't catch the first time I saw it was at the very end of the trailer when Superman rips off the top of the Batmobile and is just staring at Batman. Batman just slowly stands up and doesn't look at Superman until he's fully stood up, lifts his head up, looks right at him, and you can just tell the look in his face is just like, what do you want? Just a total fearless and Batman-like thing to do, and I just thought that was so awesome. I really feel like they're capturing Batman, and I'm just so stoked about that. Now, another thing that stood out to me was Wonder Woman. We finally got to see Wonder Woman in the trailer, which was pretty cool, but in seeing Wonder Woman, it just left me with tons of questions. And the biggest question is, how does she fit in? Because we saw a select few scenes of her popping in and out. One was she was in battle, a couple she wasn't in costume, obviously coming from that party with Bruce Wayne. And it's just, I just don't know how she's going to fit in. And so I feel like I'm just left with tons of questions regarding Wonder Woman. Another character I was very excited to see finally was Lex Luthor. And we got to hear him, see him, and he was in the trailer quite a bit. Now, overall with this Lex Luthor, I'm not 100% sold on him. And that's mostly just because I keep seeing Jesse Eisenberg as the kid from The Social Network. But I will say that I like his tone and I like the way he's coming across. Some of his lines that he delivered is just so Lex Luthor. And I think the Lex Luthor that they're portraying in this movie is the way Lex Luthor is. He's very methodical, he's very thoughtful, he's very conniving and just almost ingenious. And I think they're going to nail it, but I want to see more of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor just so I can get more of a feel for how he's going to perform and pull it off. Now, the last big thing that stood out to me was the fact that this trailer has so much stuff in it. There's so much going on. and there's the main plot, which I still don't fully know yet, but there are so many subplots in this trailer. I just can't help but think to myself, how are they going to fit all of this stuff in this movie? There's so much going on. You have Wonder Woman's story, you have the main story with Batman fighting Superman, you have Bruce Wayne's story and his internal conflicts, you have Superman's internal conflicts and how he's going to fit in with the world. You have Lex Luthor plotting all this stuff. Then you have, obviously, Justice League is going to pop up and spawn at some point. So it's like, how are they going to do all this? How are they going to pull it off? I have no idea. But overall, I thought the trailer was absolutely amazing. I am stoked for this movie. I really want to see it. I love Batman, and I'm very curious to see how they're going to create this DC universe. So let me know what you guys thought about the trailer down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I got a lot of great things heading your way. Until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online. Hey guys, don't forget about Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, and hit that button down below.